What happened in that courtroom has everyone talking, thanks to a shocking twist no one saw coming. Word on the street is that Durk may have turned on his top shooter, the one allegedly tied to the attempted hit on Quando Rondo. This is the same Durk who built his entire persona on loyalty and street credibility. Now, it looks like he might have switched sides. What does this mean for his legacy? Can Durk still dominate the rap game, spitting lyrics about loyalty when people suspect he broke the code? Or is this the beginning of the end for one of hip-hop's most respected figures? Durk's situation has taken a wild turn, with rumors swirling that the Chicago rapper may have betrayed one of his most trusted men, someone who helped build his team from the ground up. That loyalty, once unquestionable, is now under intense scrutiny. Prosecutors are focusing on S.C. London Grant, also known as Vonnie, who they believe played a crucial role in a high-stakes scheme that could land Durk a life sentence. Insiders are suggesting that Durk might have shifted the blame onto Grant to save himself. Grant wasn't just another crew member, he was allegedly the go-to guy for handling the rough stuff. Prosecutors claim Grant flew into Los Angeles on a private jet, organized logistics, bought ski masks, and even secured luxury cars for the mission. Most notably, he's accused of arming the crew with powerful weapons, including a fully automatic machine gun. If anyone was deep in this operation, it was Grant. The fact that he's now a key target raises serious questions about how his name surfaced. Things get even murkier when considering the other suspects involved: DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Bryan Lindsay, and Asa Houston. Prosecutors say this group stalked Quando Rondo and his cousin, Xavier Robinson, across Los Angeles. From the moment they landed in San Diego, they were reportedly on a mission funded and orchestrated by Durk. But with Grant now in the spotlight, speculation is growing about whether Durk provided key information to shift suspicion away from himself. Federal authorities claim they have evidence showing the group tailing Rondo's Cadillac Escalade throughout the city before the deadly attack at a Beverly Center gas station. Houston is said to have parked the getaway car while Jones, Lindsay, and another associate opened fire, killing Robinson. Prosecutors describe this as a hit ordered by Durk but carried out by his most trusted enforcers. With Grant now in the hot seat, people are wondering if Durk will admit to naming him as part of a strategy to avoid harsher consequences. Loyalty has always been central to Durk's crew, OTF, but if he did betray his top shooter, it would mark a seismic shift in his narrative. Grant, long considered essential to the operation's success, has become a central figure in the case. Some speculate that Durk's legal team might be using Grant's alleged actions to distance Durk from the crime and possibly reduce his sentence. The notion that the mastermind behind OTF could turn on his enforcer is a startling development. Durk's reputation, career, and even his freedom hang in the balance as he faces federal charges tied to this deadly scheme. He has pled not guilty, but the court of public opinion is still deliberating. The courtroom moment targeting Quando Rondo was a confusing one, not only due to the serious charges but because of an underlying sense that something unspoken was at play, a sense of an apology, though the question remains who exactly was Durk apologizing to. The charges against him are severe conspiracy, murder for hire, and firearms violations, all of which could lead to life sentences. His demeanor in court was subdued, almost sorrowful. Rather than directly denying the accusations, Durk delivered what seemed like a subtle apology. Some believe that this gesture wasn't solely related to the case at hand. Speculation suggests it might stem from deeper issues like internal tension within his own circle. There are whispers that his team, the crew he built, is feeling the strain. If rumors about Durk giving up crucial information on Grant are true, this apology could be aimed at OTF. Federal authorities have laid out a detailed case including flight records, credit card transactions, and text messages allegedly connecting Durk to the operation. One text, said to be from Durk, allegedly reads, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me," which prosecutors claim was an effort to cover his tracks. This brings up the question of why so much has been uncovered, and with Grant at the heart of the case, some wonder if Durk's apology is not about remorse, but rather a deeper sense of betrayal. This controversial claim blurs the line between creative expression and real-life consequences, painting a picture of someone who may have exploited street life for profit in the eyes of the government. Durk's fiancée, India, has also been in the public eye, standing by him during these troubling times. Known for her strong presence on social media and unwavering support, she was seen outside the Miami courthouse after Durk's latest hearing. Her presence spoke volumes. No matter the gravity of the allegations, she's not going anywhere. India has stood by Durk through it all. They've been engaged since 2020 and share a daughter, Willow. Their relationship has been central to Durk's public image, often referenced in his music as a symbol of loyalty and love. However, with Durk now facing legal challenges, her support is being tested in ways no one could have anticipated. When DJ Academics posted a photo of India leaving the courthouse, fans quickly noticed her confident yet simple appearance. Some saw it as a testament to her role as Durk's emotional support, while others questioned whether her presence was more strategic, possibly tied to Durk's defense. Meanwhile, reports have surfaced that 2 of Durk'S co-defendants waived their detention proceedings, allowing for their transfer to Los Angeles, indicating that the case is moving forward swiftly. Durk'S legal team is preparing for what promises to be a high-stakes trial, with all eyes on him, his family, and his team as they fight to keep him out of federal prison. However, Durk'S past is far from clean. The courts may delve into his earlier legal troubles, using them against him. Back in 2011, when Durk was still an up-and-coming artist, he was arrested with a loaded semi-automatic handgun, leading to serious charges. This early arrest would mark the beginning of a series of legal challenges that would shadow him throughout his career. Despite these hurdles, Durk continued pushing forward, building his music career, but his past run-ins with the law would continue to haunt him. One of these issues even led to a $350,000 lawsuit following a missed concert in the Bahamas in 2019, where he was accused of firing a gun from a moving vehicle during an alleged robbery. These ongoing legal issues have had far-reaching consequences, even affecting his relationships with promoters, who were left in the lurch when Durk couldn't perform due to his unresolved legal cases. Now, Durk is facing devastating new allegations. Federal authorities suspect that he orchestrated payments to 2 individuals, Stefan Mack, tied to the tragic loss of Durk's brother, D. Thang, and OTF Jam's infant mother, who passed away after Durk allegedly discovered that Jam had been wearing a wire. Investigators believe OTF Jam holds critical evidence connecting Durk to these events, potentially tying him to 3 separate crimes. Authorities have also highlighted suspicious behavior from Jam during an Instagram live session where he was seen adjusting his jacket frequently, raising concerns that he might have been hiding a wire. Further adding to the intrigue, an Instagram live from Durk was recorded on the same day Lil Pyab tragically lost his life. The feds explain that this is a common tactic used by criminals to create an alibi when they know a crime is about to happen. They believe Durk was doing just that, trying to cover his tracks by making a public appearance while the crime was unfolding.
Right. Hey, somebody always said, it's a laugh for car. Somebody always said, it's a laugh for car. Well, Lil Khan, who died, yeah.
What movie said that?
He said, bro, like a cheeseburger. Ain't nothing cheesy over here, stupid little boy. This is real water. Y'all jewels be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, blood.
What's that?
Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Cause y'all be doing shout outs and shit, man. You gotta know your jewelry. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jewelry, I'm gonna make sure you're in that vault. Yeah.
Like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying fucking shit like that, cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like, at the end of the day, if they ain't never popped.
Quando Rondo made a comment addressing Lil Durk, noting that Durk holds responsibility to those in his circle. He suggested that Durk had thrown it all away with some of his choices, showing a lack of regard for those who depend on him, like children and loved ones who support him unconditionally. He emphasized that all the drama surrounding the situation is senseless and could have been handled differently, perhaps even with financial success and a hit song. It could have been resolved in a more legitimate, musical way. Lil Durk's voice was later heard through a phone call from jail, where he addressed rumors, including clarifying that he wasn't in protective. Durk's decision to remain outside protective custody caught the attention of Charleston White, who expressed satisfaction over Durk's current situation. He openly stated that Durk's imprisonment was a victory against what he called a dark force that had spread from Chicago and influenced America, claiming this marked the end of drill music celebration in mainstream culture, with threats of violence. This feud is raising concerns that the conflict could move beyond music and lead to real-world violence. The search is now underway for 3 individuals, including a member of Rondo's crew, connected to an incident that took place in Los Angeles, with cameras capturing the aftermath.